and we have our y-intercept, which is 53.75. And the y-intercept means if we actually go back and look at the graph really quick, all right, the y-intercept, that's where our line we drew, that's where it goes across the y-axis. So again, I have my orange, 53.75. There it is, all right, approximately. So it all lines up. So I'm going to bring this back up. Sorry, here's everything that we had. So we have M and we have our B. And now we need to write the equation for our line of best fit, which we just plug in our M and our B. And so our equation will be y equals 6.25x plus 53.75. Okay. I'm just going to quickly, I took a picture of questions 5 and 6, but number 6 got cut off. So we have question 5. I need you to explain the meaning of the slope of the line. And so that goes back to that value for M. So that's 6.25. So what we mean by that is the line represents hours of studying. And so for every hour a student studies, that per week, all right, that means that the average test score, all right, should increase or should improve a little over 6 points. All right, so if you look at all the averages, for if you add another hour of studying a week, your grade should improve by 6 points. So some of you might want to learn that. But moving on, last question, and this will help you when we predict how many rubber bands you're going to need for your Barbie Bungee. So looking at question 6, it says how many hours would a student have to study to earn an average test score of a 98? So the average test score, remember, go back to your first table. All right, and I'll skip back real quick to my first table. That's our y. And so if I skip back ahead, oops, I just gave us the answer, but I'm sorry about that. So if I skip back ahead, we're now going to plug that in. So that's our y. So the 98 is our y, and we plug it into our equation, 6.25 times x plus 53.75. So now we just need to solve for x. Subtract 53.75 on both sides, and you end up with 44.25 and 6.25x. So now we need to eliminate the 6.25, get x by itself, so divide 6.25 on both sides. And so 44.25 equals 7.08. All right, so x is 7.0. So that means in order to earn an average test score of a 98, that student should put in a little over 7 hours a week to study. So again, hopefully that's helpful advice as you move forward. And hopefully, following the video, you've been able to complete example B, and now using what you did in class today for example A, and what we just did in example B, I want you to go on and try example C. You do not have to do example D, and that's for both classes.